every offense presents a new challenge, and I'm sure people could say that Lincoln Riley comes from the air raid, Hal Mummy, Mike Leach Tree, but it's different than what you saw in North Carolina, which is still a version of the air raid offense. And USC last year, Graham Harrell was from the air raid tree, but all these coordinators and Lincoln Riley's the head coach, but all of them really put their own twist and wrinkle to it. And so the ability for our defense to be able to see different types of passing schemes and different types of offenses is huge. And the ability to say, okay, hey, there's some similarities, and this is different. We can use different tools. I don't think you create in week 12 a new defense to try to stop an offense, but you use different tools which you have in your package that you bring out for this game. And that's what we got to be able to do. And playing different offenses, like you mentioned earlier in the year, you can go and really look and say, okay, hey, here we've done this. We haven't used it in the past couple of weeks, but we've done this, and be able to get it ready for this weekend.
A little fragile. I was wondering if you could quantify the amount that your team's confidence has grown, and how much different are you now as a result of that?
You have to continue during those tough times of leading and trying to convince them to have faith in you as a leader and what we're doing, and telling them you continue to do the things we're asking you to do. And continue, and that's not just doing the same things over and over. It's continue to work at the things we feel is going to help us have success. If you continue to do that, the results will come. And they started to come, and they start to come, and then Stanford comes. And again, that week you got to build it back up. Trust us. Let's get better. Let's work at the things that we're not doing so well. And then you start to have some results. And listen, at some point, don't know when it will be. We're going to have that conversation again, right? And after a loss, and you still have that conversation after wins, though, too. The same conversation I had probably after the loss I had this Sunday, in terms of trust what we're doing, trust the way we're preparing, because that's given us a chance to have success, but enhance it, make it better. That's one of our sayings: challenge everything, enhance what we're doing, find a better way to prepare. And so it's probably very similar to the message I had after the Stanford game, is that, trust us, trust what we're going to do in terms of our preparation and how we're going to get you ready. But challenge everything, find a better way to do it. We're going to find a better way to do it as coaches, and you as an individual have to find a better way to do it. And the fortunate part about being in the season is, although those weeks can seem long, it's six days, between, that meeting and the next opportunity.